Halloween. You know what? If someone were to ask me what exactly the whole deal meant, I don't know what I would tell them, so I thought I would try and find out. I talked to Dr. Russ Buckley from the Savannah College of Art and Design and asked him to explain the story behind the fun.
Halloween, as we practice it today, was a pre-Christian ritual throughout much of Europe and the old Celtic parts of Europe. The myth was that the spirits of the dead, since Samhain was the Lord of the Dead, who had been, for their sins, confined to the spirits of lower animals, would be allowed to escape those lower animals on the night of All Hallows, now called All Hallows, I guess, and pass on to Druid Heaven after first returning home and wandering the countryside for a while.
This is Walter still.
Walter, it's not time for you yet.
Oh, Al.
Roll some tape, please.
The Irish tell a story of a Jack who tricks the devil several times. But he's a mean man, Jack, kind of a villainous character, mean-spirited and stingy. And after having tricked the devil several times out of taking his life, he subsequently dies and goes to heaven, where he is refused admittance because of his wickedness. And then he goes to the gates of hell, and the devil refuses him entrance because he's been tricked so many times he doesn't want to see the guy around again. And when Jack despairs and cries out to the devil, well, where will I go? The devil simply shrugs and says, well, go back where you came. And he throws him a lump of burning coal from the fires of hell. And that Jack puts in a turnip, which he had half eaten, and carries it off to light his way throughout eternity. When Irish immigrants come to this country, especially in 1840 after the potato famine, they bring with them these particular superstitions and myths. And of course, in this country, instead of a turnip, we use the pumpkin. They had no pumpkins in Scotland or Ireland, so it would have been impossible for them to use that.
I think I may have learned more than I wanted to know. I mean, who wants to carve a turnip? You can go now, Walter.
Halloween Safety Tips by Walter Stillwell. When you're out trick-or-treating, remember, how was I supposed to say? Don't tell me. I know. Make sure your costumes are flame-resistant, so don't go as a book of matches or a butane lighter. Let your parents check your candy before you eat it. It's for safety's sake, and you might be able to pawn off some of the yucky candy on them. Make sure your costume has lots of bright colors in it. You can even put reflective tape on it. Tape like this isn't reflective, and don't get upset if your parents want to go trick-or-treating with you. They're there for a reason. You'll have to trust me on that one. Remember, don't tell me. Or maybe you better tell me. What was it? I got it now. Just a second, I'll remember. This is it. Bright costumes so people can see you. No fire so you don't get burned. No candy unless it's checked. And most importantly, parents are okay. Thank you.